Friday, November 18th here in Southern Ontario, Canada. Let's have a little fun on the channel today. We all need a respite. So, this September past, my small local town decided that, the powers that be had said that after 2 years of complying, they could have the local fall fair. So in the evenings after dinner, I don't do my political homework stuff, right? I chill out, maybe watch an old Ponderosa or something with electric cars. I love, that's a fascinating subject. Anyways, I go to the local Tell-N-Sell, and there's a posting. They want young girls for the, the local Miss Fall Fair. I don't really want to name the town necessarily. And I thought, okay, well, let's stir the poo pot, shall we? So I said, if I identify as a 16-year-old girl, can I enter the contest? Now, it's on Facebook, of course, so it comes up under my real name, Scott Masales, not my YouTube Common Sense Carl channel. Right? And, I was a local boy when I was a kid and ran a couple businesses here over the years. And my channel, whether people like that or not, a lot of them don't. We're pretty close to Toronto. It's pretty hard left locally, so my channel doesn't do anything for my popularity. However, I immediately get a reply, "Oh yes, how very brave of you. Please direct message me." I'm like, okay, here we go. I stirred the pot. Let's see what happens. So over the next couple of days, there were, only about 20 comments. And I noticed they were all from women, and they were all encouraging of me. How brave, how, blah, blah, how left, how whatever, how woke. Only a couple of locals who knew me just put up a smiley face, I thought it was kind of going to raise a lot more poo than it did. But it got me to thinking. Thought, well, what else could I identify as were I to go to the fair? Well, I could identify as one of the alphabet people, go in with a rainbow flag and wearing nothing except a G-string pouch. Don't dwell on that image. And sign up for the Miss Local Fall Fair, and then I could go over to the agrarian section, the 4-H club and everything, and I could identify maybe as a Hereford steer or a Holstein milk cow, maybe a Black Angus cow. Oh, a sheep. I could identify as a sheep. Then I thought, oh no, way too much competition there, right? Half the fairgoers are going to be entered in that contest. What else could I identify as? Well, I could identify as an apple pie. It's only $10 to submit an entry, right? Maybe I could be a mason jar of canned peaches, Or this one I just love. I was thinking I could identify as a bushel basket of russet potatoes. Can you imagine when the women's auxiliary comes around to judge the produce? There I am sitting there cross-legged in my bushel basket, identifying as bushel basket of russet potatoes. Don't go back to the visual image again. That would sure fix up that old school marm of mine who said I'd never amount to a row of beans. Yeah, top the row of beans, I identify as a bushel basket of russet potatoes. Ha! Oh, isn't the new normal just so much fun? Anyways, hope you had a laugh on all that. If you're following on TikTok, please subscribe to the channel. I got 1,500 videos. Some of them are whimsical and stupid like this. Most of them are Canadian political commentary. But there's tree felling and tractors and other stuff too. So please consider supporting the channel. Appreciate the help. And I hope you had fun with all this. I sure did.